Welcome to AI Unraveled, your daily deep dive into the business of artificial intelligence. I'm Anna.
And I'm ETN. Today is January 13th, 2026, and the industry is buzzing with major moves from Apple, Google, and a growing rivalry in the foundation model space. First up, the story everyone's talking about. Apple is officially partnering with Google to integrate the Gemini model into Siri. The new iOS 26.4 is set to be a massive leap forward.
The big question is this an admission of defeat for Apple's internal AI efforts, or is it a brilliant strategic stopgap?
Right.
I'd argue it's the latter. Apple's strength has always been user experience, not raw model development. By licensing a best-in-class model, they can focus on what they do best, seamless integration. The new Siri will have far better personal context and on-screen awareness, which is a classic Apple play.
Exactly. So for executives, this is a masterclass in build versus buy. For developers, the new Siri kit will be powered by Gemini's multimodal capabilities, opening up a huge new canvas for agentic apps. And for investors, this shores up the iPhone ecosystem's moat for another cycle.
Shifting gears to the model wars, things are getting spicy between Anthropic and XAI. Anthropic has blocked XAI from using the Claude API, which they were apparently accessing via the Cursor coding environment.
The irony here is palpable. It was just a few years ago that labs were championing openness. Now we're seeing these strategic blocks. But the real story here is the why. XAI, a direct competitor, was using Claude for its own development. For developers, this is a massive signal of Claude's strength in code generation and analysis. If your rival finds your tool indispensable, that's the best endorsement you can get. For investors, it shows that competitive landscape is maturing, with defensible technical advantages becoming key.
Sticking with Google for a moment, they also announced something that could be just as impactful: the Universal Commerce Protocol, or UCP.
This is a fascinating move. The best analogy is that Google is trying to create an HTTP for shopping. It's an open standard for agents to interact with retailers, payment processors, and logistics.
Right, infrastructure for agents.
Precisely. For executives, this means preparing for a world of agentic commerce. Early partners like Shopify, Walmart, and Visa are signaling the direction of travel. For investors, UCP is a bet on Google owning the foundational layer of AI-driven commerce, a potentially massive new market.
Now, let's connect a few dots. This morning, Anthropic launched Claude for Healthcare. OpenAI just acquired Torch, a patient record unification startup, and NVIDIA and Eli Lilly just announced their billion-dollar AI lab for drug discovery.
That's a great point. When you line them up, the pattern is undeniable. The major AI labs are moving beyond general-purpose models and aggressively targeting specific verticals. Healthcare is clearly the first major battleground.
It makes perfect sense. The data's rich, the problems are valuable, and the regulatory moats are deep.
For executives in other industries, this is a wake-up call. Vertical-specific AI is coming for you next. For developers, it means a boom in demand for specialized skills. And for investors, it signals a new phase of AI value creation, moving from horizontal infrastructure to solving concrete, high-value industry problems.
From platform frenemies to the new infrastructure for agents and a major push into healthcare, it's clear the AI industry isn't slowing down.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of AI Unraveled.